enjoy yourself. So having gone from spending a lot of time with people, spending a lot of time by myself, it was an adjustment, but I stayed true to and I say this all the time, true to my healing journey. So when I'm challenged, I work hard to meet that challenge. So I was challenged to give it a shot. And I did it. It's called a customized healing journey. Everybody's healing journey should be different. We may have some similarities, but your journey ain't going to be mine and mine ain't going to be yours. And if you don't have a customized healing journey to help you get past the traumas, past the abuse, past the hurt, past the disappointment and the pain and all of that, or past the heartbreak, you don't have a customized healing journey, then you just out here freewheeling. And that ain't where it's at either. So you have to be willing to work on you and all that stuff. Work on you. Figure out what steps need to be taken to get you to healing, to get you to growth. I shared with some people earlier, like my growth journey even has been, I'm thankful every day because I know where I've come. In the old male, because I've always been vocal, I've always been very direct, I've always been vocal. The old male, before the growth, by now y'all would have been heard from me on a whole lot of stuff. But I have learned that in my silence, God fights my battles. It may not happen as immediate as me going live and fighting it would do, but it's coming. So I sit back and I chill. I said, why you in bed? You ain't feeling well? No, I'm about to go to sleep. Shoot. Let me tell you something. I'm about to go to sleep. That's why I'm in the bed. I just ate. Look on my story. I sent y'all a picture of my little food, my little drink. I put it on my story. I'm about to go to bed. I got to speak tomorrow. So that means I got to go to sleep so I can go ahead and let God give me whatever it is he wants me to talk about tomorrow in my dreams, in my sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. And then I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go speak. Get my hair, makeup together, get glammed up real cute, and I'm going to speak. I'm going to go get my check. Because that's what I do. I get checks. Money making mail. And get my checks. Even if it ain't a check, we ain't checking. So, that's what I do. When do you know? This is like a good question. When do you know to be vocal, advocating for self versus silence? So I'm big on intuition. I'm big on going by what you feel when you feel it. There are times, absolutely, it's necessary. You are commanded to be vocal. You are commanded to advocate. And then there are times, too, whenever you are commanded to be silent. So if God don't say go, you don't say nothing yet. You got to feel, but see, that comes from you being spiritually in tune and connected with your creator. You know what I'm saying? That comes from, you gots to be. You have to be. My phone battery went low, but I would say due to COVID, I actually haven't been in a church building in a long time. Because, I had my daughter in December. COVID all of a sudden came out, I think, about February, I think it was. So I had a new baby. So I was in the house. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't about to do nothing. I had a brand new baby. So I hadn't, this is the longest time that I've not been in a church building. But spiritually, I'm stronger than I've ever been my whole life. And for me, I think what it showed me was that spirituality, your connection, doesn't come from a building. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you start tapping into your spirituality, not religion, but your spirituality, then you know when to move. You know when to speak. You know when to advocate. And you know when to hush. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. That's what I do. Let me see. It's so important to be spiritual and have a relationship with the Creator, not just be religious. Absolutely. What advice or quotes helped you the most at the beginning of your journey? So, the most is so crazy. God is my source. That quote helped me the most. God is my source. Choosing to walk away from comfortability and, you know, everything, didn't want nothing. God is my source. And that came to me in the spirit, and I ran with it, and that's what I began to speak over my life every day. Oh, my mama done joined. Hey, mama. But that's what, that's what I began to speak over my life every day, that God is my source. Not man, not things, not people. But every single thing that God has for me will come from Him. And that became what I spoke over my life every single day. Every single day. Every day. God is my source. So, yeah. That's what you guys need to, keep that in mind. Y'all got some really good questions, though. I love it. I love it. I'm looking to see you all's questions. God is my refuge and my strength. Amen. And is. Church is not a building. Society places it as so. That's right. That's right. I love it. So what other questions do y'all have? Who's trying to come in on my live today? Let me see.